First student is Phước.
Yeah. Afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Phước. I am 36 years old. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I am a sales of a trading company. My boss is American. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Phước. An American. Okay. From the USA or which part of America, I wonder. Okay. Ang.
Yeah. Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anh. I'm 25 years old. I live and work in Hanoi. I'm an officer. Now I work for a bank. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ang. Tum.
Yes, good afternoon, teacher and everyone. My name is Tung. I'm 30 years old and working in Bắc Ninh City. Nice to meet you, teacher and everyone.
Nice to meet you too, Tum. Okay. Hương.
Yeah, hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Hương. I'm 31 years old. I'm living in Hanoi and I am a researcher. I'm working for Institute of Medicinal Materials. Nice to meet you and everybody.
Nice to meet you too, Hương. And then Tin.
Hi, teacher. My name is Tin. I live in Hanoi. I am an engineer. I am 33 years old.
Okay, thank you, Tin. Thanks, students, for all of those lovely introductions. Right now, the introduction to the lesson. Okay, introduction. The unforgettable moments in Dad, Where Are You Going? Which obviously is some reality TV show that many Vietnamese people watch. Okay, Dad, where are you going? In 30 seconds, students, this is what you have to do. In 30 seconds, students, list 3 things that you often do with your children or parents in your free time. Okay, so 3 things that you often do with your children or parents in your free time. Okay, the first student is Phước.
Yes. When I have time, I will take my children go to the zoo. I enjoy do for my daughter some animal because my daughter is very small, only 3 years old. If I have a time, I take her go to the supermarket to buy something for her, or go to the shoe shop. I buy some book for her.
Okay, thank you very much, Phước. Okay, Ang.
Yeah. When I was kid, I often played badminton with my father. When I studied university, I often watch football match on the weekend with my father, and now I often go swimming with my father.
Okay, thank you very much, Ang. Okay, the next student is Tum.
Yes, good. Yes, I often have small talk with my children and watch TV with my children, and sometimes I take my children go to the countryside.
Okay, thank you very much, Tum. Okay, the next student is Hương.
Yeah. In my free time, I often play game with my children. I have two sons, so they really like games. So I spend my free time on playing game with them. In addition, if we have more time, I usually take them to go to park or supermarket to buy something, and sometimes I think they need we only sit together to chat or to gossip together in my sweet home.
Okay, thank you, Hương. Tin.
I often play cheat and playing game with my father. I usually watching TV with my mother.
Okay, thank you very much. Students. Yes, my father, he loves gardening. And okay, he's 88 years old, but he still likes gardening. And he likes walking. So yes, it will be my mother's 80th birthday this year as well. So we'll see what happens. Okay, students, the unforgettable moments in Dad, where are you going? List 3 things. Thank you, students, for all of your input into that slide number 1. Okay, now we're moving on to slide number 2. Slide number 2, the lesson objectives. Topic, the unforgettable moments in Dad, where are you going? By the end of this lesson, students, you will be able to do these 4 things. Remember at least 6 related words, create simple sentences about the topic, have a conversation about the topic, avoid some common grammar and pronunciation mistakes. Okay, students, we're going to move on to slide number 3. These are the lesson objectives for today's lesson. Okay. Slide number 3. Okay, so we're going to watch a video, students, and then answer this or these questions. Okay, we have 2 questions here. Do you know what the kids are doing in the video? And can you guess the name of the show in the video? Okay, so there will be a link in the public chat box if you can't watch it on my screen, students. Okay, here's the video. Here we go, students.
Đều là nhà. Bố hay đi linh tinh, bố hay đi một mình. Cái của em con không thích ở nhà, thích đi cùng bố cơ.
Okay, so we have 2 questions, students, from the video. Do you know what the kids are doing, and can you guess the name of the show or the reality show on the video? Okay, the first student is Brooke.
Yes. I don't know what the kids are doing. And I can guess the name of the show. Which is a show game. Dash. Where are you going?
Okay, thank you very much, Phước. Okay, then we have Ang.
Yeah, I can see kids seemingly draw the pictures, and this is the reality show that named Dad, Where Are You Going?
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ang. Tum.
Yes, I think the kids are having a vacation with their dad, and I can get the name of the show. That where are you going? I think so.
Okay, thank you, Tum. Phương.
Yeah. I think the kids are taking part in the game show in media. So they and their father exist or overcome difficult challenges. But without mother, and I think I guess the name of the show is Death. Where are we going?
Okay, that's the correct name. Yeah. Okay, the next one is Tin. Tin. Okay, yes, I understand. I can't hear him. Yeah, I understand, Phước. It's okay. I can't hear the student. It's okay. I'm listening. Okay. Okay, Tin. No problem. He listens only, but he was answering all the questions before, I thought. Okay. Yeah, there should be a listen button on here that students can select. Okay, and then the teacher knows that that student's only listening. Yes, I understand he's listening only. I speak English, I've got it. Okay, do you know what the kids are doing? Can you guess the name of the show? I think the kids they're trying to draw they're trying to draw a picture, but it doesn't look like they're having much luck. Looks like there's been little effort made to actually assist them. But okay, let's continue, students, on to slide number 4. Slide number 4 is talking about vocabulary. Okay, so we have 6 words for vocabulary. Let's go through. Okay, parenting, role model, moment, help, believe in something, brave. Okay, once again, students, 6 words. Parenting, role model, moment, help, believe in something, and brave. Okay, students, so we have 4 students that are, okay, we can do student A and student B then. Okay, up the top of the page, we have the instructions. Okay, so student A reads a definition from column A. Here's column A. Okay, student B matches it with a word from column B right here and makes a sentence. Okay, we have an example sentence down the bottom of the page. She is really brave. Okay, so use the word brave to make a sentence. Brave is number 6 in column B. Okay, students, so Phuoc is student A. Student A reads the definition from column A. Ang is student B. Student B matches it with a word from column B and makes a sentence. Okay, so we've got student A is Phuoc and student B is Ang, please.
Afternoon, An. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I am fine, thanks.
Good.
I am a column A. I read column A, and you do column B.
Yeah, you read a definition from column A. Yeah.
Yes. A burden, who someone the dreamer, and who behave it. I try to copy.
I matched A with number 2
Yeah.
from role model.
Okay.
And
Now,
let me make a sentence. David Beckham, a football star, is a role model for the younger.
for the younger generation. You're going to use younger, you're going to use the word younger generation. Yep. For the younger, no. You have to use a noun as well. For the younger generation. Okay, thank you. Ang. Okay, now we're up to definition B. Okay, Dum is student A and Huong is student B, please.
The raising of children and other responsibilities and activities that are involved in it.
I think it's a match with number 1, parenting.
That's correct. Matches with the word parenting. Excellent. Okay, so we've got yes, Huong, and a sentence using the word parenting, please.
Parenting is not if without love and time.
Okay, that's a great sentence. Thank you very much. Huong. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we change, right? Student A becomes student B, student B becomes student A. Okay, so we're up to C. So student A is Ang and student B is Phuoc, please. C.
Ready to face and endure dangers or pain, showing courage.
Book. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I choose number 6, driver.
C.
That I choose number 6, driver.
6. That's correct. Okay. A sentence with brave, please, Phuoc.
He is very brave.
Yeah, but he is a very brave person, or he is very brave. Okay, but not he is a very brave. Okay, so you can say he's very brave, or you can say he is a very brave person. Okay, but you can't say in English he is a very brave. Okay, so you've got to make sure that you use it in the correct way. But great sentence. Okay, thank you, Phúc, and thank you, Anh. Okay, now we've got student A is Hương and student B is Tum, please. D.
You raised on me.
Student A is Hương. Student B is Tum.
Hương, student A. With definition B.
A very brief areas of time.
Yes, it matches with the word number 3, moment.
That's correct. Moment. Okay. Tum. A sentence with the word moment, please.
Yes, I'm busy. Please wait me for a moment.
It's actually I'm busy, so okay, so it's wait for me for a moment. And then you'd have to, if you're using that, you'd have to say please. Okay. Okay, that's how you'd have, not wait me, it'd have to be wait for me for a moment, please. Can't use wait me, it doesn't, it's incorrect. Okay, so wait for me for a moment, please. Okay, thank you very much for that sentence. Okay, now we're going back again. Student A is Phúc and student B is Anh, please. E.
The action of helping someone to do something.
Yeah, I matched E with number 4, help. Yeah, make a sentence. This morning I had to try to go through the street.
Once again, please.
This morning I had to try to go through the street.
Help?
Yeah. Have to tried.
Oh, help the child go across the street, move across the street. Okay. Yeah, okay. This morning I helped a child cross the street or cross the road from one side to the other. Okay, yes, I think that's a great sentence. This morning I helped a child cross the road or cross the street. Some people, yeah, road, street, not so much, not very different. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got F. So we've got student A is Tum and student B is Hương, please.
Yes, accept that something is true, especially with our approve.
I think it's much with believe.
That's correct. Believe. Okay, so what about a sentence using the word believe?
My father always, my parents always believe me and encourage me everything I do.
In everything you do. Okay, my parents always encourage me in everything I do. You have to use that preposition or it isn't grammatically correct. Okay? So I'm just doing this. Parenting is not easy because it requires your love and time. Okay, I would use requires more than needs and time. Okay, I'm just writing this sentence. Okay. So, Huong, parenting is not easy because it requires your love and time. I wouldn't put needs. Needs, well, not quite the right verb to use. Requires is more, it's better to use requires in that sentence. Okay, thank you very much, students, for all of your sentences, your definitions, and your sentences too. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to slide number 5. And slide number 5 is talking about articles and nouns. This gets very complicated, articles and nouns, but the plus noun when we talk about things and people in people specifically, right? So the computer I'm using to teach this lesson, the glass that is on the table, okay, the guitar that's sitting on my left-hand side over there, the guitar, because that's my guitar, okay? So for example, so the camera that's sitting over there, different things, okay? So you can say, when you're talking about things which are specific, the man in the photograph with his son, teaching his son to ride a bicycle, so specific, okay? So, and then we have noun without the, when we talk about things and people in general. A man in a photograph could be anybody, okay? So a glass of water, it could be any glass of water, okay? So when we're using the, it's usually specific. Okay, so example sentences. We took the children to the zoo. The children and the zoo. A specific children and specific zoo. Okay, in general, children learn from playing. In general, any child, children. Okay, suggestions, children, parents, families, teacher, etc. Students, I would like one sentence, please, students, of all of you. The first student is Phuoc, please.
We took children to the bookshop.
Okay.
The children learn from the book, and we read for them.
Okay, so we took the children to the bookshop. Okay, and children learn from reading books. Okay, thank you, Phuoc. Okay, Ang.
Yeah. I admire my colleague. She is a perfect mother. And parents should take care of their child carefully.
Okay, parents should take care of their children carefully. Okay, okay, yep. Kum.
Yes, giving money to charity makes make life of the poor easier.
Okay, well, yeah, you're talking a large group of people called the poor. Okay, okay, that's another specific group of people. Okay, thank you. Huong.
Yeah. In the first picture, the man is teaching his son to ride the bicycle, and a man is braver than woman. woman.
Okay, men are braver than women. You'd have to be pretty brave to give birth to a child, I think. Okay, students, thank you very much for all of your sentences. Okay, so noun, the plus noun when we talk about things and people specifically, noun without the when we talk about things and people in general. Okay, students, we're moving on to slide number 6. Slide number 6 is talking about, okay, two people having a conversation. Two students, role A. You are the child. You are crying and want to quit the game. The game is the parents are looking after different children, not their own children, because you have to exchange your parent to complete the mission. You feel so sad when you see your father taking care of other children. So the children are being looked after for one night by other parents. Role B. You are the parent. You are trying to calm your child, persuade him or her to complete the mission. Okay, we have some suggestions at the bottom of the page, okay, to use. Feel lonely, get jealous, stay with you, quit the game, go home, calm down, stop crying, rule of the game, have to complete the mission, and have dinner together. Okay, so we have two students, role A and role B, or student A and student B. Student A is Phước and student B is Ang, please.
Hi, Phước.
Hello, anh. Yes.
Yeah.
I am a child, and I am crying and want to play the game. I see the other children. I see my friend have it, and would you please buy it for me?
Sorry, can we make a conversation? You ask and I answer.
Yes. Today on the at the school, I see my friend have this big game. I want to play it. Can you would you please take me to the game so for to play it? Hello?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Can you repeat your question?
I am a children. You understand? I am a children.
Yes.
I am a children. I am a child. So today at the school, I see my friend have a game, buy a game on the toy. So would you please buy it for me or take me to the game play it?
Sorry, teacher, I can't understand.
Okay. Yeah, well, just, I mean, can you please give Phước some advice? Like, okay, the game is that different parents take care of different children, not their own children. So just give us some advice.
Yeah.
to not to worry, and it's okay. You know, you can play with the other kids, and these parents are okay. It's only for one night, something like that.
I think don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Look, it's only for one night that different parents are looking after you. It's going to be okay. You don't want to go home. You want to calm down. You want to stop crying. It's a rule of the game you're about to play. Okay. You're only having dinner with these people tonight. You can come home tomorrow. Da, 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 da. Okay. So once again, we have two students. Student A is Huong, and student B this time is Phuoc. So student A is the child, student B is the parent. Okay, so the child has to go for one night and eat dinner with other parents. It's part of the game. Right, so you are trying to give your child advice not to go and not get too upset. Okay, so we've got student A is Huong and student B is Phuoc, please.
Hello, Phương.
Hello, Hương. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You,
Yes, I
Yes.
can hear.
yeah,
You are still.
you are my child.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Today, mother. Today, at my school, I look at my friend have a game toy. Would you please take me go to the toy shop
yeah.
to buy it?
Oh, I remember that I just have bought you another toys, so I think it's too much for you. And I think you need to spend more time for your study, for doing exercise outside with your friends instead of playing game.
Okay,
Phuoc,
but so you
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I have a lot of toys, but you can take me to the bookshop to buy some pen for the painting. So I feel lonely
Yes,
now.
everything. Yeah, I think you stop. You should you should stay alone. You should spend more time to do everything with your friends. So when you complete the mission, you can go to and you can go home as soon as possible. And I will stay with you and share everything. And and we can have dinner together tonight.
Thank you
Yes,
so
I
much.
think it can help you feel more comfortable. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
And now, yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Phuoc, and thank you, Huong. That was a good conversation. Yeah, just talking about, you know, the child has difficulties and wants to doesn't want to spend time with someone else's parents, but it's part of the game show. It's part of the game that they're playing. Okay, students, thank you very much for your input into the discussion piece this afternoon. Okay, we're moving on to slide number 7. Slide number 7 is talking about common mistakes, mistake correction. Okay, so grammar, correct. The sugar isn't very good for you. Okay, sugar isn't very good for you. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, so we've got pronunciation, confusing word pairs. So we have advice and advise. Okay, so one word, advice, is a noun and advise is a verb. Okay, so that's another difference. It's the pronunciation, but advice is a noun and advise is a verb. Okay, so let's have a look at the sentence practice. My advice is to see your doctor. Okay, so the sentence practice again. I advised him to go home. Okay, once again, my advice is to see your doctor. I advised him to go home, students. Okay, students, let's continue on to the next slide, and we have assessments to do this afternoon. Okay, I give you a mark for pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar, and 1 word for pronunciation, students. Okay, so we had really, there's one, Tum did a little bit, so okay, we've got 4 students to assess. Okay, so the first student to assess is Phuoc. Okay, so Phuoc, I gave you 6 for pronunciation, I gave you 8 for vocabulary, and I gave you 7 for grammar. Phuoc, okay, you had problems with the word is. Okay, then we had Tum. Okay, Tum, I gave you 7 for pronunciation, 7 for vocabulary, and 7 for grammar. Tum. Okay, and Tum, you had problems with the word think. Think. Okay, so now we have the next student, Huong. Okay, so Huong, I gave you 7 for pronunciation. I gave you 7 for vocabulary, and I gave you 7 for grammar. Huong. Okay, and Huong, the word you had problems with was park. Yeah, it's not park, it's park. Okay, then the next student is Ang. Okay, we had Ang as well. Okay, so I gave you 6 for pronunciation, 7 for vocabulary, and 7 for grammar. Okay, so Ang, you had problems with the word for. For. Okay, students, that's a student assessment for this afternoon's class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and Tin was only listening. Okay, so that's the student assessment. Do you have any questions, please? First student is Tum. Yes, Tum, you have your hand up.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes,
Do you
I'm
have
here.
any? Okay. Do you have any questions about the lesson, please, Tum?
No, thank you.
Thank you very much, Tum. Okay, Phuoc, do you have any questions about the lesson, please?
No, thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much, Phuoc. Okay, next student, Ang.
Yeah, I have no question. Thanks, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Ang. And Huong. Any questions, please, Huong?
Yes. I have no question. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Huong. Okay, thanks for listening, Tin. And I thought, and also thanks for listening to Tum. Okay, students, thank you, Quing, who was the student and teacher's assistant, and thank you, Phương, who was the PO looking after all the microphones and everything. Okay, thank you very much, students. It was my pleasure to teach you this afternoon. Have a very pleasant afternoon. Bye-bye, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
See you,
Bye.
see you.
See you later.
See you again. Bye-bye.